Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to show off this awesome cave base we've been making. It's pretty much finished. I'm gonna add some more towers and whatnot to it, right? You know, just the essentials. Maybe come up with some more ideas, but this is gonna be the last video on this cave base because it's pretty dope right now. This is just the pen. This isn't even the base, right? You might think, oh, that's the base. No, this is all a pen, right? You can see in here, there's enough room for an infernal dragon and a black dragon, you know. Fly it down in here because right now the biggest door in the game, you can't fit a black dragon or infernal dragon through it. So I just came up with a pen idea, right? And obviously I was having an issue when I got on this morning. My dragon was despawned. It might be because of a server reset. I saved my saddle though. It might be because of a player might have gotten on the rooftop and just shot it down because I didn't have these towers up last night. So yeah, that's why I threw these up. So if anyone wants to fly down in here, they're going to get ripped by 70 towers. I'm going to probably layer all the walls with towers. It's going to take a while, but just imagine all that damage coming in every second. You'd be dead, you know, real quick. They don't do an absurd amount of damage, but stacked up like this, they can be pretty damaging. And then up here, what's nice is they're way too high to attack creatures. Sometimes they'll glitch, you know, through the walls and whatnot. Like they'll try to shoot through the walls, whatever. But this will stop anyone from coming onto the rooftop. Same with the shield bubbles, right? I have a smaller one and the bigger one. I'm going to put my mounts in here, you know, so they can't shoot down if they do get through these towers. So just a line of defenses. And like, if your towers are shooting creatures, it just wastes the mana, right? So that's why this is so cool. And that's why I originally built this pen with towers on the inside, so they don't attack AI. Which I don't know how they're going to adjust them eventually. Make sure you have your mana generator set up with the tethering system to feed mana to everything. Yeah, and then we have this. It's like 6 to 8 layered honeycombed wall. Because normally there's like a cave entrance here. It's like this big. It's very tiny, which is super nice because it doesn't take much to cover it. Even though this wall would have covered any damn cave in the game because we just went haywire with it. You can see all the doors here, which is like, okay, someone could get in here and go through the doors, right? It's still hundreds of thousands of life worth of walls. And if they do get through, we have a kill box made here. You know, see all the towers? They come in here, they're trapped. They'd have to break this door. Yeah, they could sit back here and shoot from the door, but I'm going to have towers. You can place 4 per room, too, in here, but in between the doors. So I'm going to do that as well. They're not going to make it this far, but if they do, they're going to die. Right, and if we're on, you can just replace. We have unlimited rock, right? So we can just replace whatever's needed. No AI spawns in here, which is awesome. And you can build some caves you cannot build into, and some caves spawn creatures, which can be a nuisance. So this was like the perfect cave. Then in here we have this honeycomb too. The top's not finished. Honeycombing can take a while. And now that we have rock transmitters, it won't take long to finish that, but it's all honeycombed here in case they do get in. No one's going to make it this far besides a hacker or an explorer, to be honest. But here's the storage. You have your normal crafting room stuff down here, 2 each, you know, 4 cauldrons, because, you know, potions, they're pretty damn essential. And I started transmitters here, then I came up with the idea to make like a green room to farm rocks, right? So this is what I came up with. I have another video with just showing this stuff off, but I'll just throw it in this video too. Basically, it's just a room and levels dedicated to stone transmitters, which each of these will generate 200 stone per like 2 hours, right? And that's the max. And you got to take the stone out and store it. That's why I have the cabinets in these rooms. But if you do the math, per 5 is 1,000 every 2 hours, right? So 1, 2, 6, 7. About 7,000 stone being generated every 2 hours here, which is sort of overkill, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 10 to 11,000 stone being generated every 2 hours. So that funds itself for any of your building or repair needs, right? And then you might think, all right, well, what about other materials? Wood at this level in the game isn't really needed like crazy, but I still have 2 or 3 up because, you know, 400 to 600 will help if I need to just grab it. So in here I have 2 to 3 wood transmitters. So bam, I can just grab, you know, quick 200. Make sure these are being fed mana. That's why I have all these up. server resets might still set them to 0. That'll get fixed eventually, but you can just feed them every now and then with runes. And then rune recyclers. You take your stone, you throw it in, and you can see it going up. 151, 152. It generates runes. This could get changed in the future, but right now, all the surplus rocks you're gonna have can be turned into runes. So you have endless runes and endless rocks, right? So yeah, you only have to worry about your plant materials then to make your potion, health and mana potions. But that's the base. This is on an official server. This isn't like a 2 to 10 times. It ain't no cheese mode. This was all built legit, right? This is USD's 5, mid to high pop server, and we came across this cave and we decided we were going to build here eventually. And once they fixed the telekinesis exploit, we got on it real quick, right? A lot of time's been put into this. I'd be level 60, but I've just been, putting god tier amount of time into making the space. And you'll see this here. See this opening? It's a happy coincidence of a glitch. You can come through it, but you can't get back in. So you can fly out over top and fight if anyone's attacking. It's a really nice glitch. That might get fixed, so you can't fly out, or if there's a way to get in, we'll just wall it up here. It's not a big deal, but you can't get in there. You can come out, but you can't get in. It just happened to be a glitch as we were building. We're like, oh shit. So this is pretty sick, guys. I suggest checking the spot out. It's up here. Right there it is. You'll come across it. It's a small like crevice in the wall, and it's a big cave. And you have the meteor site crash here for irisite, and then you have your geodes for amethyst, right? So you're really close. It's the most badass spot on the map, in my opinion. But that's the base. I hope you like it. Like I said, it's on an official server. It's not like a private server, so we couldn't build all fancy and make it look beautiful. It's just a lot of time spent into a badass base. Because we had people fighting. We had the telekinesis glitch, a week ago. A little less than a week ago. And that's gone now, so no one's touching this. Even my old base down here, the honeycomb little shack with like all the crafting shit in it, just so I could, farm fire giants, it's still there. So telekinesis fix really fix thing. But anyways, that's the base. I hope you like it. Try it out on your server. If someone doesn't know about it, maybe you could pick it up. But yeah, take it easy, guys.